sort it out the way I sit.
Mind you, I liking this because we're the same level.
I know. See? We are the same height, really. It's just that I obviously have a longer body.
Yeah. Very short
Very
legs.
short legs.
It's like a Tyrannosaurus
And you have a
Rex
long
in
legs
reverse.
and a short body. Yeah. Anyway,
moving on.
Hello. Hello.
So this week's topic is the menopause.
Dun, 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 dun. We've got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it sounds. And we're here to tell you why.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about, we've just had a little chat before we press play about how, there are concerns for women who are approaching perimenopause and menopause. It affects us all at different times. And it is quite hard not to worry about it and not to feel concerned about how you're going to change and how your body's going to change during that time in your life. But there are positives of the menopause. Yeah. So we're going to share. So it's all pretty self-explanatory, really. Yeah. But obviously you don't get any periods anymore, or your periods will stop. When you're going, perimenopause and coming into menopause, you will notice that, or you may notice that your periods will change. They may become heavier. They may be more different frequencies, which is obviously really frustrating. But once you've got through that and you've got through the menopause, no more PMT, no more periods, no more mood swings.
Yay!
So, when you're in a bad mood and someone says, PMT, you can punch them in the face and say, I don't get that anymore. Actually. Loser. So they've not got that excuse anymore.
No.
So
so
find another label to stick on me.
Yeah.
So no more PMT. The thing that I get hormonal migraines. So I've suffered with those since I was a teenager. So I found different ways of dealing with them and coping with them, and sometimes they're horrendous and sometimes they're not. But they take 3 days of a month up with me feeling pretty ropey. So no more, hopefully. Yay. This is what the hope is. No more hormonal migraines, no more hormonal headaches. So hopefully that happens. Let's hope.
Let's hope.
So that's another positive. Another positive. Sex without pregnancy.
Oh, that's always a good thing.
It's always a good thing. Can you imagine if you reach the menopause and you're just about to, so you get into, and then you fall pregnant.
Oh, and you didn't want to. I mean, there's obviously if you want to,
if you want to, that's amazing. But if you don't,
that's a bit of a shock.
That's a bit of a shocker, isn't it? So obviously you can get rid of all your contraceptives. I even said that right. All the contraceptives can go out the window. And so you haven't got that to worry about. Issues that women suffer with, like fibroids. Fibroids are somewhere around the abdominals, and they're a massive tissue that grow, and they are fed by benign tumour. They are fed by estrogen and your hormones. So they do tend to get bigger when you're pregnant, or they get bigger as you go through your month periods. So obviously that's something that will, if you've got a fibroid and it hasn't been operated on because you've managed to,
you're close to the menopause anyway.
It's going to help to reduce and shrink the size of that fibroid. So that's another great bonus. And also women find that because they're at a point in their life where they're a little bit more confident about where they want to be, what they want to do. Quite a lot of women sort of change careers, they look at different hobbies to take up, they find new challenges, and they feel a little bit more empowered.
I love that.
Have you ever seen the Friends thing where she's standing behind the big magnifying glass and her hips look huge? And I've just realised I've got this glass of water that I'm going to just move so that my chest doesn't look so distorted.
I didn't even notice that.
So it's a good point in our lives to think, well, let's try new things, and let's move on. So it's not all doom and gloom, and we've got things to look forward to. Yeah. So we'll see you on the next video.
See ya.